Lexi. How old are you, Lexi?
I am 32 years old.
32. Okay. So what you doing out here, Lexi?
Well, I'm out here working. I'm a working girl, obviously. I'm just trying to feed my habit, really take care of myself.
Okay. So what you make out here?
Honestly, it varies for real. Like, I'm probably like one of the better looking girls out here. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, no cocky shit. So, honestly, if I'm being completely honest, I try to charge at least $60 to $70 to get for me to have sex with this person, you know.
Mhm.
But I mean, the minimum I ever take is like 50 for that. And if I'm just giving them some head, I usually charge 30.
30 or 80?
30
30?
to get some head.
Okay.
That's it.
How long you been doing this?
On and off for like probably about 5 years.
5 years. Okay.
Yeah.
What you like about it?
What do I like about it? Shit, that's a short list. I like that it's easy money. You know, sometimes, some days you can make quick $500, $700, you know? If you're having a good day.
Okay.
I like that once you're out for a minute, you can meet a couple good dudes, you know, that like are regulars for you, so you have like an expected day or time to see them that ends up being good after a while, you know?
Okay.
I like shit like that. Yeah, but honestly, there's not a whole lot of good things about it.
What do you dislike about it?
Oh, well, that's a large list.
Okay, the top two.
The top of things I dislike about it, I would say like guys like try to like lowball you and like try to come out with you with like barely any money because they know you use drugs, so they think they can offer you like $10 to try to suck their dick or fuck them or something like that, you know? I hate that. And then like if you say no, they get like automatically disrespectful with you and shit.
Okay.
And I'd say like two, some guys are just straight predators, you know? Like some dudes are really out here to like, it's in their heads that they're gonna come try to do something bad to you, you know? And they're more than you think out here.
You ever worked a legal job?
Yeah, lots of them.
Like what?
Actually, like I cook, I'm a chef. So before I ever did any of this shit, that's what I always did, I cooked food.
Okay. You got any kids?
I have no kids.
Do you want kids?
I don't know. Yes and no. If I ever get my shit together enough and settle down, like, before I'm too old,
Okay.
then yeah, I want a kid. I want a kid. I go back and forth with it, you know. I just never really had, like, the best family myself. Like, a lot of support myself. And, like, I don't know, if I ever have a kid, I want him to have a lot of family, people that love him, you know, because I never had that growing up.
How was growing up?
Honestly, shaky. I mean, like, I grew up in a home with parents that, my dad was an alcoholic and a crackhead, and my mom like has a lot of mental illness. Like my parents fought a lot. It just was never a stable home as far as like there was always fighting, commotion, you know, physical, mental abuse. Both of my parents died when they were kids, so like I didn't have grandparents. My mom's siblings, they didn't fuck with her. Really, she had black kids and shit.
Okay.
I mean, I just never really had family either on top of it. So it sucks.
If you could be anything today, what would you be?
If I could be anything today, what would I be?
Yeah.
I don't know. I would say, like, I can't say exactly what I would be, but I have a goal to, like, eventually get out the streets and, like, help other people, other girls, other addicts, people like me. If I could, if I had the money to do it, I'd like start my own program or something.
Okay.
That's what I think I would do.
What's the worst thing that's happened to you out here in the streets?
The worst things that happened to me out here, I would say just once there was a guy that picked me up or whatever, and like he agreed to the money that like we talked about before I got in, and he ended up like driving off somewhere to like, I don't know, I really wasn't familiar with where he was or whatever, and then decided that he wasn't trying to pay me first, so I'm like, well then I don't want to do it, and he decided that I was going to do it anyway. Like, basically raped me, he made me do it. and then put me out without any money. I remember my shoes were left in his car and shit, so walking barefoot, half like got my ass beat and shit. And, like, it was just, I don't know, it's probably like one of the worst days of my life. I had like a fucking black eye, so that made shit harder for a while too to get these shit. When you're looking up, get a big black eye, it's not very attractive.
I got you. I got you.
So,
I got you.
I like one of the worst things that happened. It is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I think.
You ever been to rehab?
I have. I've had like short periods. They weren't really short, but I guess kind of short. Like, the longest I was ever clean was like probably like 10 months. And I don't know, I always just relapse. I don't know. I've been in and out of treatment like several times.
How old were you in your first time using?
Honestly, I started like a little later. I was like 22, 23, 32 now.
So you've been working for 10 years?
Well, I had real jobs, and stuff before. Like, even though I was like getting high, I still would work. Like, I was a functional addict for a long time. I smoked crack, I did dope, but I always went to work. I'd be in the bathroom smoking crack and shit, stuff in line.
Where'd you work at when you was doing that?
A couple places. There was like a couple bar restaurants I worked in. And I actually worked in some like nicer spots to like find some fine dining spots. I'm from Hagerstown, so I've been in Baltimore for only like the last 3.5, 4 years, but yeah, I mean pretty much anywhere I ever worked, I was getting hired.
What brought you to Baltimore?
Okay, so in Hagerstown, there still really isn't. There's not a lot of programs to get clean and stuff. Mm-hmm. And at the time, that's my girlfriend, my girl, the blonde.
Gotcha.
We decided we wanted to get clean, but they didn't have any couples program at all. So the closest place that did was Baltimore, so we came to Baltimore.
So you came to Baltimore as a couple to get clean and ended up on the streets still doing your thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So when you going back to a rehab?
Honestly, my goal is soon. And everybody says that, but I was just talking to her about it before we even seen I'm ready to go.
Okay.
It gets hard out here. Every day is tiring.
So let me ask you this. If you decide to go and she says she don't want to go, what do you do then? Do you go for you or do you stay for her?
Ultimately, like, when it really comes down to it, and if you really want to be clean, you're going to go no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
No matter your partner or any other thing beyond that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, of course, like, I would hope that she would go. If I decided I was going, I would hope she would follow. But I can't really say, like, any other time we've gone for treatment, we always go together. So.
You ever been arrested?
Definitely. I did some time for like, I caught with a bunch of felony charges that were like related to like trafficking drugs from Baltimore to Hagerstown, and like distributing in my city. I ended up getting them like all dropped except for conspiracy to distribute fentanyl, and I ended up doing like almost 2.5 years.
Okay.
So yeah.
So what is your drug of choice?
Honestly, my drug of choice is I would say heroin, but I like coke too. But originally, like I like downers, I was never an upper person. Somehow or other, I started smoking crack. So like but I always get a speedball. I always gotta have like a down,
Okay, yeah. So you definitely gotta make a couple of hours to get that.
Fuck yeah. I mean, honestly, on my bad day, I would say like I make like $100, On good days, I can make like $300, $400.
Okay, I hear some girls saying they make upwards of 3,000. That's hard for me to believe.
They be lying.
That's what I thought.
I'm being honest with you right now. Like what I'm telling you is realistic. Like they be lying.
Okay. So you just gonna be honest all the way.
Just keep it a buck. Like I don't know. I'm never gonna lie. I do what I do, and it is what it is. Like like I don't need to lie about it. I'm a grown woman. Anything I do, I stand on it. So it is what it is, good or bad.
So what would you tell young girls today?
My message to them would be to get your education. Like stay in school, get that little degree, get that little fucking trade, whatever, and like just get a job and find yourself a circle of people that like want the same things that you do and like want to see you shine.
Do you have a message to your family?
Have self-respect for yourself too. Don't let man or anybody else tell you that you can't do something that you want to do.
Absolutely. I agree with that. Do you have a message to your family?
Hopefully they don't even want to see this. But hopefully if they do, they know I love you guys. You know I'm alright, I'm good. I still haven't talked to my family in like a month or two,
So you might want to take that ride back to Hagerstown. Get a
no,
good
I love you
hug.
guys. I'll be alright. You'll hear from me soon.
So you got to stand on that now.
Oh, yeah, well, I do. I'm
Because
standing
it's
on it.
documented. You got to stand on that now.
Standing on it.
Okay. Reach out to him.
I will.
All right. It was definitely nice talking to you.
Thank you.